Greetings esteemed viewers, welcome back to Rip and Tear 2016. You know how I said that I was going to skip loading screens? Well!
Good job.
Although, to be fair, I might have skipped the first part of this loading screen. No, I didn't. Never mind. I thought maybe...
I skipped 10% of the loading screen.
But at least you could study that architecture. Yeah, that's worthwhile. Oh god, I have problems with Vega. I have massive problems with Vega. And not from a character perspective, just from a technology perspective. And we'll get to that, probably in the latter part of this playthrough, but just, stay tuned. One thing, that annoys me about this game a little bit is the unskippable voice dialogue thing, which I think is just hiding more loading, personally.
Probably.
But, but it happens a lot. And, I just want to rip and tear. And, I wish that wouldn't happen, but, it is what it is. It probably has to do with the fact that I'm also playing on Switch, so loading screens are probably longer anyway.
Yeah. I stopped getting Switch versions of games.
Well, I mean, you have other options, is the thing. Like,
yeah, you don't, loser.
Right. Well, Sarah would yell at me if I bought, another console per generation, so I gotta make do. Because I need my Metroid Primes and my Mario.
If that game ever comes out.
It might come out this decade, you don't know.
The decade just started.
Yeah! Oh my god. But no, I've been waiting. I haven't even been waiting as long as everybody else. Because I didn't play Metroid Prime 3 until, years after it came out, so I feel really sorry for all, the hardcore Metroid fans.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the main, Metroid games, the team that makes those, they basically always acted like the Prime games don't exist. In terms of, canonicity.
Right, yeah.
Because they were made in America. I don't give a fuck what those people wrote.
See, I don't get that because, well, it was loved. At least in the West, people liked it. Did people like Metroid Prime in Japan?
Metroid's always done better in the West.
Right, so I don't know why they're just ignoring that large portion of their audience. It doesn't seem to me. I mean, at least they're making another one. At the very least.
Finally.
Yeah.
I forget who's making it.
It's not Retro. I know that. Let me look it up.
What's even the point?
I don't know. They might do okay. You don't know.
I remember you saw the that mini direct they did. There did you see Twitter the day before?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh my god. Nintendo fans, I swear Nintendo fans troll themselves. Nintendo specifically said these are going to be smaller indie projects. Don't expect anything too large, but you might be interested in some things. They said that Way Forward was making a game. Oh my god, they're gonna make a new Wario Land game! Just
nice.
All kinds of just, stupid shit. Nintendo specifically said there aren't going to be any first-party titles. And then everyone gets pissed off after the mini direct saying, this was stupid, it was such a letdown. Even though Nintendo, again, said it was gonna be small and indie stuff. Ugh.
See, there's no escape, honestly. You're dealing with gamers.
Yeah, but I don't see it that bad on Sony or Xbox consoles or gamers.
Really? I wouldn't necessarily expect that, but I guess it's true.
Well, I mean, if you're like playing on, I'm talking about like in terms of like announcements and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you're playing like online, then yeah, they're gonna talk about like fucking your mom and stuff. But
you know, it's just different. It's different.
yeah, you know, of course, when you get killed in Halo, they're gonna go on top of your body and start teabagging you.
Of course, I expect nothing less.
That is a Halo tradition.
Yo, has that like passed over into other games?
No, not that I know of, but that's because you can crouch and uncrouch in Halo ridiculously fast.
Okay. So once that mechanic is added to something else, all bets are off.
Yes. One of my favorite... Right. Actually, okay, I have a teabag story for you.
Oh, do you? Do you now? All right.
So I was replaying Halo 3 with my friends a few weeks ago because it came out on PC. And we were going through the campaign. And this is spoilers. After the Arbiter kills the Prophet of Truth, the level keeps going, and Truth's body is lying on the floor. So we started teabagging it. And it fell through the floor.
Oh no! We bagged too hard!
It was so stupid.
Good work, Austin. That's why you're here. That's why I wanted you in my team. That shit. Oh my god.
No, you don't want me. You don't want me on your team if I'm playing Halo. I'm terrible.
Well, you know, if you're better than I am, it doesn't matter.
Well, I guess if you put it that way.
Although in college, the first time I played Halo, so I was just in a death match, I think, and
it's called Slayer.
Wonderful. So I was in somebody's dorm and people were watching me, and I turned around and I immediately meleeed the guy and killed him. The guy who was behind me that I didn't know was there, and the guy was like, "Good job." And I'm like, yeah, it was reflexes, of course. I just got scared, and I, like, mashed the controller, and it happened to melee. That's the type of
and
gamer
shields
I am.
happen to also be down.
Yeah, mm-hmm. So, no skill, and, yeah. That's about right. So, yeah, you want me on your team, though, man. Like, seriously? I will let you down. Don't you mean you won't let me down? No.
I mean, you can always just play the social playlist instead of the ranked playlist, where they just have a bunch of goofy games, like Griffball and Infection. Infection's really fun. Oh, you have all the upgrades, so we can't see you punch the little robot.
I might find one during this playthrough. I'm not.
Oh, you
sure
better. 'Cause I love that animation.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
I love how sad it looks afterwards.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Why did you hurt me? And it just floats away, dejected shit.
I like how you don't stay to watch, like, any of the story.
I don't give a shit! I already got that thing, maybe! Who knows? Although, this isn't even my second playthrough, this is like my third or fourth.
I can tell because you know where everything is.
Yes! I got lost on my second and third playthroughs, especially in the next level.
Oh, well, I'm glad because I haven't played that far.
Yeah.
I stopped after this level for some reason.
What? It gets so much the same, but pretty good. This is one of those games that just kind of stays the same level of quality throughout. I mean, it gets harder, but it doesn't really get better. but it started out really good, so I don't care. Oh my god, I remember the first time I played this level. I picked up this power-up by mistake, and I didn't know I picked it up. So I'm just running around with my fists up, and I'm like, holy shit, what button combination did I push to do this? This is awesome! So like, after it ended, I like stuck around and thought, okay, there must be some cheat or something, or maybe I killed enough guys or whatever. And I learned, oh, I picked up a power-up. Which is, you know, fine, I guess, but...
I wish I could just get angry and then be able to murder everyone around me while taking bullets.
Yeah, seriously. I'm honestly not sure why Doom Guy isn't like that all the time.
He's only like that when he remembers his rabbit.
Oh, okay, I see. I get it. That makes perfect psychological sense.
He also forgets about it within, like, a minute.
Exactly a minute. You get some upgrades, and it becomes slightly longer that he remembers his pet rabbit.
It's just a fucking... It's just like a recording in his head that goes, "Your rabbit." Oh, no.
But Doom Guy has a low attention span. Brian, please! Come on! Come on! Okay, that's your cue? Okay, alright, cool.
Oh, thank God.
It wasn't too bad. Oh my god, I don't remember why I lost it. I bugged it!
Oh no!
Are you serious? Brian, please! Why would you do it?
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Anyway.
I did that in Resident Evil 2, but I also edited them out immediately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's what separates us. I suck, and you hide your suckiness. My suckiness is out in the open for all to see.
I don't know, I played Halo 2 live.
Yeah, but you did it like a hard difficulty or something.
No, Halo 2 is just hard. It's just unbalanced.
Right. Yeah, so, you know, I don't really blame you that much, honestly.
By the way, I've almost finished recording Halo 3.
That was fast.
I'm recording a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2 almost finished editing. It's about halfway done. Halo 3, I got like 2 levels left. And then Silent Hill. But I'm probably going to do Silent Hill before I finish Halo. Because it's almost October.
Yeah, well, horror game. We need some horror, some psychological horror to.
Yeah, we need to play a real horror game for once.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I guess Resident Evil doesn't really count. I mean, it's.
I mean, the Resident Evil 2 remake was scary the first time I played it, and then I knew everything. And it wasn't scary anymore. What the fuck did you just do?
Don't worry about it.
It looked like you just rewound the footage.
It's called jank, Austin. And it might be in the game, it might not. But it's still jank.
Ryan, this isn't Halo.
I create my own jank, Austin. This is who I am.
Man, I wish you'd get a better PC. I would fucking, like... I would buy Halo Infinite for you. Just to make you do a co-op playthrough with me.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You know, I could use a higher-end computer just for, like, MATLAB coding. Because...
Because it takes forever. Like, you have to export stuff, right?
Yeah, and just running codes, it takes a really long time. And my computer, like, currently I'm doing it on my laptop because it's slightly faster. But my computer gets, like, really hot when it's doing things, and the fan goes up.
I know that. I've exported stuff in Unity.
Right, yeah, so you get it. And I'm like, I get scared for my computer. I'm like, are you okay, buddy? Like, do you need a glass of water? Or...
You just pour water on it. Right, I think that's your problem.
Hey, if it'll help. I don't know.
You know, when I was younger, I used to think that if I played games on my phone and it would overheat, if I put it in the freezer, it'll cool off faster. It'll be fine.
Austin, no!
That makes it worse.
Okay, that is better. You heard about this, right? How people were putting their iPhones in microwaves.
The microwaves, yes, Brian. We both watch Internet Historian.
Okay, I was just making sure. I was pretty sure you had. But as somebody who did research in wireless power transfer, Jesus fuck. Although one time I accidentally put aluminum foil in the microwave. Like, you know, I just had a bowl I wanted to reheat, and I forgot to take the foil off. And it started sparking, and my mom and sister were there. We all started freaking the fuck out.
You know what? That reminds me. When I was in elementary school, we had this project, and so we had to take salt, and we had to put it on a rock. And like let it sit out for a few weeks, and it would like crystallize. Mm-hmm. I didn't do it. It was like the last day, so I was just like, I gotta make this work. So I put the salt on it, and I put it in the microwave, and it worked.
It worked.
It completely crystallized.
Austin, you didn't tell me you were a genius.
I don't even know why I thought it would work. I was in like the 4th grade.
Oh my god. I don't even know why that worked either. Like, I'm trying to think about it, and
I am just the greatest alchemist on the planet. I figured out how to make gold.
I guess it's just the salt ions? Like...
Yes.
The free electrons made it crystallize?
Most likely, probably, maybe.
Somehow!
Sounds sciencey enough.
What the fuck? Alright, you know what? I know what I'm doing after this session. I need a rock. I need some salt. We're gonna do this. And like... Did you pass?
I mean... I don't think we could fail.
Okay, but like, it was enough to
Mine looked more crystallized than everyone else's.
Oh, so you got extra credit?
I don't think that's how that worked, but sure.
It should be. I don't know.
I forgot this game's divided in levels. I'm so used to stuff like this being like open world.
You know, not this one. It's just as well. Otherwise, I would get more lost and not even.
Yeah, no, it definitely works better.